8 lumberjacks have gathered near Michigan State University to battle for 4 qualifying spots to the Steel Timber Sports Series Championship in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Midwest, we're out of the South, we're an indoor venue, we're out of the horse manure and dirt and dust, and we got a nice clean floor. The best guy obviously has to be Matt Koger. He's advanced twice. He took second last year overall, almost won the Ram truck to Arden Koger Jr. But then you have Jason Lentz, who is 0 for 2 now. He has not advanced to the semifinal round in 2 years. He's weighing 270 pounds. Monster. He looks determined. He says he's eating 4 meals a day, 2 full chickens. But that doesn't always matter, right? Because there's just been this curse to Jason Lentz. And with the field today, Hallett, Marks, Bosworth, I mean, it just keeps going. Adam LaSalle, this region used to be weak. It wasn't weak, it's stacked right now.
In the first of 6 disciplines, veteran Carson Bosworth will take on the heavily favored Matt Koger in the springboard chop.
This is a dress rehearsal for Matt Koger. I mean, let's be honest here. He should make it to the finals. Absolutely. He needs to treat this day like the finals, attack every event. He can't go easy. We have to attack. What do we say? Accelerate to avoid conflict. Take that in all 6 disciplines. You cannot be a 4-tool player. You need to be a 6-tool player here.
Well, we're going to see this event, first of all, it's called a lot of things around the world. It's called the jigger, the tree, the boards. Today we are calling it the springboard. 2 boards up, you need to get up on top of that top board, a 9-foot pole with a 11-inch white pine log on top, putting up a monster chip. Now he's going to follow that pattern right in. And here comes Matt Koger doing what he does best, laying on the hits, 2 hits up, 2 hits down, and he is probably 2/3 the way through this log already.
Well, Carson Bosworth with that back foot down, Dave, that just robs the power from every hit, and he can't afford to sacrifice power when you're going head-to-head with Matt Koger.
Well, we've talked about it. Here's that speed, though. Carson's made up for the speed. He put 2 down hits in. It's a downward slicing motion, new school technique, and he may pull off an upset here.
He's got a lot of wood.
Carson on the far side. Oh, I thought he might get Matt Koger, but Matt's backhand hit is just too powerful.
This next heat, 2 heavy hitters, Adam LaSalle and Jason Lentz. Vengeance for both these guys. They are both hungry to get inside that top 4.
Well, you got that right, Kevin. Yeah, he was close on the go. I kind of heard you say that. Jason Lentz.
Halfway through the tree.
Yeah, Jason Lentz, yeah, he's going to need it. He's 270 pounds, 4 meals a day, 2 solid chickens a day, and a whole pile of eggs, and a whole pile of anger right now after what happened to him last year. Adam LaSalle just negotiating that pocket. You know he's going to be frustrated. He has to stay with it. Remember, there's been mistakes so far. And right now, I can tell you 3 guys that are pretty psyched. Matt Koger, Carson Bosworth, and Matt Marks are looking all right.
You know, I can't believe Adam's going up on this. I still see a big chip in the back of that pocket hole, and he's up on it. It's holding him. But you never want to see that wall of wood in the back, that loose chip in there. All it takes is 1 chip, and that whole thing comes just spitting out of there.
Exactly. You have a chip pinballing around in there, and your board will come right down. It needs to fit in like a key in a lock. Jason Lentz, I don't think he's going to win it, but he is slamming this log. He may win it. Look at these downstrokes. He's tattooing the back of that log at 1:04.9, the fastest time we've seen all year. And he just won in Eagle River, Wisconsin, and he may take a 2nd win of the year.
Jason Lentz bests Matt Koger's time for the lead.
Dave, I know one of your favorites in this field, and maybe the dark horse of the field, James Hartley. Last year, in the qualifying round, he took one of the most dramatic exits off the springboard that I've ever seen.
And you use the axe, but also your hand. He was making sure to sweep out with his hand to make sure it was clean. And going down hard, James Hartley.
Get back up, James!
That board was too high up. He was too high above the log. He put that axe in, and it actually bounced him off. The first thing he said was, well, it's a good thing I was a wrestler because I knew how to land. He threw that axe in midair, and he got right back up like it was no problem. Let's get that out of the way.
I just got a little anxious and stepped off the side of my board with my front foot, you know, recovered pretty well, but, you know, I just got to not think about it this time and chop a better block, so.
A little bit of chip in the back there. He's got to get that cleaned out. Little flick, there it is, looks nice.
And Jonesy right with him. You got to give Jonesy some credit. James Hartley needs to get that board right to the back of that pocket, get that holding power in. We saw him hit the tarmac last year after, it looks like he's adjusted his stance.
Yeah, he's really choked in, and there he goes. He just scooched in even more. He's got a great-looking board set, but like you said, he kind of, oh, now there it goes. Now it's starting to sag a little bit.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, I'm surprised by that. Yeah, it looked like a really great board set.
Yeah, it looked like a real good board set. Oh, looks like James Hartley is, yeah, we saw that coming.
Slabbed everything out up the tree. I don't know if there's anything you can do to come back from something like that.
I don't think there is. I know you only are given an area. I wouldn't go up on that no matter what that pocket looks like.
Well, I'm not used to cutting yellow poplar, and Carson said it's a little bit firmer than aspen, and so I tried a 6 hit on the top and thought it was deep enough, and apparently I didn't get the toe in there far enough, and it slabbed out on me and crashed on the deck I went.